ahead and get my bolts retightened. No, I'm good. I really appreciate the thought, though. Just talking with you enough to lift my spirits, friend. Wow, really? You don't know how happy I am to hear that. After all, boosting the team's morale is one of my responsibilities as your operator. Thank you for subscribing for 26 months to Iridium!
You do a wonderful job, Fran.
And trust me, do a stellar job with it. But Triple S would have a hard time working through the stress about your smiling face to greet us on the terminal screen. Everyone in the department feels the same way about working with you. Oh, you're flattering me. You're right about one thing, Lloyd. I'll be there to cheer you and the Triple S on. That's why I want you to have this. Fran's charm. Is this a good luck charm? Yep, don't be shy. Go on and take it. It's a way to pray for your guys' safety, so I'm sure it'll work like a, well, you know. I bet it will. Thanks, this Fran. Take good care of it. What does this do? A handmade trinket filled with love.
And 10% evasion.
He must be fast.
Oh no, he's got the 5% to get hit, but he's a wall anyway.
Oh yeah, my man is built like a fucking brick shit house.
Yeah, he should be fine. Everything should
Right.
be fine. Okay, and then we should be able to talk to Dudley wherever he is.
Just dudding around somewhere.
Somewhere.
So I want to tell you, Bannings, you've grown a lot this past year. Come again? It's obvious now I've been able to observe you and your team at work. Your deductive investigative skills are sound. You're not the fresh-faced rookie you used to be. Still got a long way to go before you met with your guy McLean when they were on the force, but you're on the right path. Seems like it was the right call to have you train with the First Division. But where is this coming from all of a sudden? I'm not done yet. Pipe down and listen. Yeah, that's Dudley. I'm complimenting you. Sit!
Fucking listen.
Yes, sir. Now, even though I compared you to Guy McLean just now, it doesn't mean you should try to emulate them. You have your own unique merits. Develop them, and you'll become that much closer to becoming a first-rate detective. I hope you take this to heart and work even harder to carve out your own niche. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Nothing, really. I'm just surprised is all. It's not like you to dole out compliments, Dudley. Now listen here. The future of the Defense Force depends on how this all goes down, but the CBD will continue to exist no matter what. When this is all over and done with, I'm sure there will still be a place for you on the Force. I simply felt like I should offer my guidance as a senior detective of the 1st Division in order to prepare you. Nothing more. So that's how it is. Thanks, Dudley. I'll keep on striving to live up to your expectations of me. Don't put words in my mouth, Bannings. Everything I said is based on my objective analysis from what you've accomplished up to this point. More importantly, unless this current crisis is resolved and the truth is brought to light, there won't be a future for either of us. How long will it take before he finally opens up about the way he feels? Wipe that grin off your face, Bannings! Sorry. Hearts of Iron 2. Yeah, stronger.
Yeah, so those were bonding events, technically. Cute, yay, wonderful.
Cute. I love it. Also, I can't wait for Reverie. What if he's all, like, chilled out now?
He's just a dude.
Yeah, we call him Doodly.
Okay, we can either go straight to the final dungeon, which is the wrong decision, or we can go land back down in Crossbell.
Yo, let's masticate some bosses. There's one in the East Crossbow Highway, there's one in the Ancient Battlefield, and there's one in the thingamajiggy, right?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, but land in Crossbell.
Land in Crossbell. Gotcha.
We got some stuff to do. It takes over where our car was, because the car... Look.
It's just blessed by Jesus now.
Feed the cat on the roof.
My little meow meow.
Feed him.
Feed him anything. Alright. You just say when. I'm closing my eyes.
No.
Ooh, you want a salamander, my little guy? HP 3. Cat! You gave this to me?
New master quartz.
We got the cat quartz. That's fitting. We got that from the cat. Absorb magic attacks. Don't care.
Just do not be phased.
You have. Oh yeah, the I didn't hear no bell quartz.
Yeah. Round 2, motherfucker, stands back up. Go to the Orbital store. Go talk to Wendy.
One-on-one fight with fucking one-on-one fight with Arios. Just Lloyd gets knocked out. He looks toward Randy. Just Lloyd just sits up like the Undertaker. Just everyone in the team's going, oh, just losing their shit. Randy just throws a steel chair onto the field.
Yeah.
Congrats on finally putting a stop to the big bad president. Crossbones Wild Ride isn't over and done with just yet, though. Best of luck to us both, Lloyd. We're gonna need it. The only thing stopped you from keeping this place standing, okay, Wendy? We need someone to tinker with our Enigma 2s and all this is said and done. You betcha, Lloyd. I just can't stand you out there with nothing but well wishes, though. So here, take these. Thanks. Once all this blows over, you, me, and Oscar get something to eat together for old time's sake. Aw, nice. Speak to Haas! He has balloons! What's with that huge tree in the sky? Shouldn't even be physically possible. Should I really be standing here handing out balloons right now? Oh no, don't have a crisis of your balloon faith!
He will.
Thank you for the 500 bits, Mr. Insecure. Lloyd, high impact politics bannings.
Go to Grimwood's law office and talk to the child.
Did you know he was evil? Dude, this is the first time I'm hearing any of this.
There's just a cop in here.
So far, I managed to unlock the door to the second floor. Our detectives are hoping to uncover some evidence there. We managed to. Meanwhile, at Arabonia, we unlocked the door. How? We just Evander just throws his foot through the wall.
If the door's not gonna fucking open, kicks the wall down.
Fucking Nightheart just cuts the door in half. Oh. Why, Pete? Oh, it's you guys. Good day, Triple S. Congratulations on your successful operation. Hey there, Emma. You're and your men searching the building? Correct. The first division combing the premises for any possible evidence. Material witnesses included. Cruel as it may seem, we're having Pete stand present for the investigation of Mr. Grimwood's ward and sole employee. It's okay. I want to help. Mr. Grimwood told me something before he left. It struck me as odd, so I wanted to come check it out. That's right. He mentioned you wanted to clean out his desk, didn't he? Odd is a word there. Why would you request that of all things, especially in a situation so urgent? Well, I think we found the answer to that just a little while ago. Here. An unsealed envelope. Must be a letter from him. Maybe read it? Dear Pete, first and foremost, I'd like to apologize for leaving you with this letter so suddenly. After taking you as both my ward and assistant in my office, the two of us shared many happy days together. For years, I have been stricken with grief over one fateful day in my past, living for the sole purpose of bringing a certain project to fruition, and I can never thank you enough for changing that. There are moments when having you in my life made me second-guess my path, but the wheels were already set in motion. It is too late for me to turn back, and the project has passed the point of no return. So please, Pete, forget about me and live the happy life you deserve. I pray that Adios from afar, but you grow into a bright young man, but I know you can become. Ian Grimwood. We seized any remaining documents we found on his desk. Among them was a lengthy instructional memo on how to handle his clients moving forward, as well as procedural paperwork for arranging Pete's guardianship. Why do you have to do this? I'm supposed to be happy if it means forgetting about everything he's ever done for me. Oh, Pete. The fact he even asked proves that he is, indeed, a fool. Take from me, one measly-ass editor isn't going to cut ties of everyone you're leaving behind. Exactly. We're going to track down Mr. Grimwood. Then we're going to shed a light on everything he's done and bring him back to answer for it. Thank you so much, everyone. Please take care of Mr. Grimwood. Oh, I'm gonna.
Randy loading just a regular ass gun in the back. Talk to Oscar in the bakery.
Oh, is that a Derringer? No, it's a single-shot shotgun. Why? Because I'm out of berserker shots and because my stun halberds got thrown to one side does not mean I'm out of options, Lloyd.
Yeah, I am full of rage and vitriol.
I bit a man's jugular before in the battlefield. I'll do it again. Hey, thanks for coming. I baked a loaf of my newest bread just for you guys. The final stretch. Smells amazing. Looks delicious too. I know, right? It's my latest and greatest. I figured y'all could use it. You could do how hard you've been working. Maybe I'll give you that last bit of energy you need to power through. Let's find out what that bread does. That is a good bread.
Jesus!
25,000 HP heal. Randy still has a foot, and Grimwood still has an ass. There are options.
Yeah? Yeah?
Depending on doing Oscar, I'm gonna have to bake every kind of bread imaginable to make everyone happy. Still, I know I'm lagging behind when it comes to my actual results. Especially makes me want to hurl. I'm not gonna improve unless I suck it up and take some advice from him.
Oh, this is true. Oh.
Bro, you can just buy that shit now. Nice.
Yeah.
That reminds me, before we go into the final dungeon, we gotta make sure we have pizzas to throw in Tio's face for the fucking Tio box.
We do.
Operation the Tio box. Alright. Now, where do we go from here?
Go talk to Sully. She's an Arcade Seal.
Alright. Oh, by the way, have you seen the fan art in the server? There's a couple that were made that I think you'll really like.
If they were the same ones that I saw earlier, then yes. If not, I need to go look.
Did you see the picture they made you for your birthday?
Yes.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on.
What's wrong, Sully? Nothing. I was praying is all. I mean, this is technically an altar, even if it is just a stage prop. I guess so. I didn't really take you for the praying type, soldier. Any particular thing you're ringing up ADOs up for today? Randy, it's a prayer, not a house call. Give the girl some privacy. Nah, I don't mind. I don't think it's any secret that I'm praying for Ilya, but I also snuck one in for you guys too. What? You prayed for us, Sully? How many Satans have you killed? I don't get what's happening, but you guys are trying to rescue Kia, right? Wherever it is you're going, I bet it's going to be dangerous. So I'm praying for all of you, especially Risha. Thank you, Sully. Yeah, we really do appreciate it. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Besides, Kia's my friend, too. So you guys better rescue her. Got it? Yeah, consider it done. Oh yeah, before you go, there's something I want you to have. What is it? Sully took off her hat and handed it to Lloyd. Your hat? I wish I could go if you guys would bring Kia back too. I know I can't ask that though. So instead I want you to take my favorite cap with you. You hold on to it, right? Of course. If it's important to you, then it's important to us. We'll take good care of it. Okay. Good. Be careful out there, Triple S. You too, Risha. I will. I promise.
Okay, go to the casino. We gotta go meet a man. Who probably still shouldn't be here, but he is.
Alright. He doesn't give a fuck. That's the thing.
He doesn't. I love him so much.
Hey, gang, how's it hanging? You're back at the casino? And your vacation clothes, too. Good, no one of us is relaxed. What happened to your suit, if I may ask? Oh, one of those magic golem things went and put a tear in it while we were duking it out earlier. So I'm here to drink and party in its honor. I'll bet you are. Anyway, thanks for helping us with the operation, Lecter. We might not have been able to break into Orcus Tower without your aid. Don't sweat it. I had a blast. Sure as hell be doing desk work. It's nice getting some exercise in. You know, for an undercover spy, you really wound up stealing the show back there. Kilika too, for that matter. Who would have thought you guys could hold your own in a fight? I mean, those fencing skills not high-level art? Not the kind of stuff just anyone could pick up overnight. If you really want to know, I guess I could throw you a bone on some of my secrets. It all started 30 years ago today. I went on a pilgrimage deep into the Isengard range where an old hermit taught me all I know. Like anyone's gonna believe that. Whatever you say, friendo. Hey, no one said you had to believe it. I'll leave the rest up to your imagination. The truth is trauma.
The truth is, oh god, the trauma.
Oh god, the trauma. My dad led the charge in, into Hamel and killed himself, and I want to die. Anyway, it's probably about time for me to skedaddle back on to Erebonia soon. 50 tokens says the old man's gonna be needing my help again for long. Am I misunderstanding something? Did the Blood and Iron Chancellor not go missing after being shot? As I recall, the Noble Alliance made their move during the chaos caused by the Aeon's assault on the Imperial Army. Yep, they've been occupying Heimdall for, going on 2 months now. I swear, it's like making enemies of the old man's hobby. Would you realize how tough it is for us to clean up after him? Well, that aside, I have my doubts even a bolt through the chest could kill him. That is, you motherfucker.
This face is the man that knows. The morgue bits have been true. He's looking at the camera, yeah, that motherfucker's not dead.
Yeah, he's not dead. You seem pretty sure of that. Not concerned at all? Pot, meat kettle. From my understanding, whether the Noble Alliance wins or Old Man Gillife makes a last-second comeback. Crossbow's fate sealed either way. Well, we don't know for sure what the future holds for us. Before anything else, we're gonna head for that Azure tree and bring Kia home. Heh, good on you. Looking toward tomorrow is important and all, but if you're bound to trip if you don't watch your step here and now. There's a reason people always say to focus right in front of you. That's what really matters. That's good advice, even does sound a little off coming from you. Still, we'll take it to heart. Thanks, Lecter. Just try to make sure your struggles pay off, alright? I want to find out later if sticking around was a big waste of time.
Such a fucking goober.
You know, fate, innit?
Go to the exchange shop. Go talk to little fucking Menace to Society Jingo.
Oh, I love Little Menace Society Jingo.
Everybody does. She's wonderful.
I actually like to think it's kind of poetic that when Randy was shunted over, Jingo was also shunted over.
Yeah.
I like to think that deep down she was like, look, someone's gotta watch him, Mom. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. He's just walking around all sad, sees 9 volley. He's like, what the no.
He's like, huh? Goes in, it's just Jingo. He's like, oh. Wait. Squints harder.
Yeah, I'm older and I have rights. Anyway, morning, fucko. You want a grenade? Backed by unpopular demand. This girl. Hey, you guys know that Black Cat character? Black Cat character? You must be referring to Kagamaru. Yeah, that's the one. I'm looking for merch of his. You find any, bring it to me. Got it?
Fuck!
Sunshine. Agnes. Book 14.
So that is the last chapter. Give me. Requires 3 Kagemaru robe, thick shoes, and a hood. The first 2 can be purchased from the department store. We need 3 of each. The hood can be exchanged at the casino.
All right, 3 hoods.
Well, you need 3 of each. So 3 hoods, 3 robes, 3 shoes.
All right, 3 shoes, 3 robes, 3 hoods. Gotcha.
You can get the first 3 from the department store and the 3rd one from the casino. I'm going to go run this bull back upstairs.
Yeah, I gotcha. $200, so we need 600 tokes. Whee!
We've
Book!
done it.
Book!
We have the last book.
We got it.
I also love that technically you can exchange for as many copies as you want of the last book. The first thing we were just, if you purchase something, go to the basement. We can get into her basement now. She won't stop us.
Fuck yeah. Getting down to the storeroom? Well, alright, you guys are regs, so I guess it's fine. But don't touch anything. It's not my fault I have to come back up in a body bag. But thanks for the heads up.
Jesus Christ, Jingo. So there's something very obvious that we need to click.
Lively family lunches. Picnic lunchbox.
Cool. That is the second to last one that we need, I believe. Open the recipe book.
There we go. What is this? There's one
Yes!
more we don't have.
Yes! Means we're doing it right.
Alright, so let's see what this one is. Cures ailments. Ooh, okay.
Just cures ailments. Just a sentence. Imagine anything in the real world just said that. Like, legitimately. It was just a period. There was nothing else to it.
What? It just cures ailments?
Yeah, it wasn't like, here's this list of all this other shit that we have to do, or like, all the things that is involved with it. No, it just says cures ailments.
Give me the weird one. Well, it's a nuclear bomb.
You're not wrong.
Oh god, they're almost mega elixirs. That's insane. Sure, I can. There's always room for bombs.
More bombs. Yeah,
I would love cooking in this game. Just Sniper Killer going, Ooh. Neat.
Okay, so then...
I wouldn't, but you look brave.
Go to the Dragon Diner. Speak to the head chef. Oh, you're a fucker. You're here.
Yeah, he is. For his sake, just when I thought all madness over, that tree had to show up and ruin my day. Oh, looks like all of you are headed somewhere together. Safe travels and officers. Hope you can do something about this mess. Something wrong, sir? I tell you've been holding your skills as a chef the way I told you to. Very well. Today I'll share with you our golden goose, a recipe handed down in my family for generations. Zhang He snatched the recipe notebook away, opened it up, began writing. There, accept it. Wow, what a way to fill out the last page of my recipe book. Wait, are you sure it's alright for me to have your secret recipes, Zhang He? Yes, and spare me your gratitude. Decision of mine, and in my kitchen, my word is the law. Focus yourself not on humility, but on your abilities. The path every chef must walk is an arduous one. Your best cooking lies ahead. Dedicate yourself to your trade as you have been, lest you falter. Right. I will. Good. Visit me again when you have the opportunity. I will instruct you properly in the culinary arts.
We have obtained a very funny dish.
You know, I've been wondering about this for a while now. But you do remember that we never came here to train under you, right? You referred to our misunderstanding months ago. I haven't forgotten. Your path as a chef is a different matter, however. Take a closer look at your recipe book. Right there, it says, name, Lloyd Bannings, affiliation, Crossbow Culinary Federation. As a member of the Federation, Long Lao is a sworn duty to teach any who come through our doors with this in tow. Plain and simple. This is what you get for not reading the fine print. I never realized we were agreeing to join a union when he gave it to us. Yeah, I wasn't even there. But hey, that ain't gonna stop me from reading my resume with pro chef when this is all over, though. Maybe I'll quit the police and open my own 5-star restaurant. Maybe you should try getting your own notebook first, Randy. Anyway, thanks for all you've done for us, Swing. Though I still think you went above and beyond what was required. Many times must I refuse your thanks. Part of my wisdom on bright young men and women is the only right thing to do. Now, as far as your police duty goes, my cooking will always be here to energize you. So I'd very much like it if you ate up so you keep restoring the peace in Crossbell. And don't make me say this more than once, but I also believe in you, children.
Love him. He's great. Such a cool fucking dude. Now get that shit done and we are going to finish the goddamn statue and go throw all the peculiar stuff in the jail.
It's one of my favorite Tio faces. Immortal Mapo Tofu. Holy shit on a shingle!
Like I said, this is a very funny recipe. One, because of what it does. Two, because it's fucking Mapo Tofu. And fate.
Fate!
Makes me giggle. And fate makes me giggle.
Okay. Randy sucks at it. We'll trade you in for Randy. Send in Randy.
Send in the Randolph.
勘弁しろって。よし、こんなもんか。さすがに食えないか。んだこいつは。
What if... Oh, more.
I was like, hold on, we have everything, what do you mean? We're supposed to get a pop-up for another thing, not this shit.
A tear abominable literally on the shrine. As the grass grows and the sun shines, I can sense the turning of the seasons. To you offer dishes, I pray for your health in the days to come. As for myself, I went to City Hall the other day and came across an old acquaintance from my school years. She'd been away from Crossbow for a long while, but returned when her son's family moved into town. Imagine our surprise bumping into one another. And neither of us has changed from our younger days. It had been some times before we last were in contact. Sorry, old man, you're going to be stuck there for a minute. And so we reminisce about past trends throughout the year, as well as their difficulties during the war. Perhaps that fateful encounter was arranged by none other than the great Jizo, but I digress. I continue praying for your health. Goodbye, and may you be well. there's one that we used, and I don't know what it is.
Shit.
Shit. Alright, well.
Fuck. No, we need those. We need all of those.
Okay, we'll just make the gooder ones. Fucking.
At least on that page you can see the ones you don't have any of. Well, I mean,
Okay.
true. Go into the detective book. What one do we have 0 of? Or in the recipe book, sorry.
Heavenly noodles, peerless fried rice, cornucopia hot pot, cosmic ocean, turbo fry, heaping omelet ice. We might have to clobber some monster to get some parts to make some of these.
Probably.
Alright.
Because that's
It's okay. It's okay. We got Genghis down here. Genghis has parts.
Genghis has parts. We need monster bits. We need to just make all of it. Fucking give it to us.
Sweet. Okay. Who absolutely fucks at making this? Nice. I made myself laugh really hard just now, but what if my best dish was called thyme stew? Let's see, who's great at making this? Rainbow cotton candy. May as well save before I do this. That's right, we're save scumming cotton candy. Don't look at me.
The Supreme dishes were in the middle. No, those are the top ones. Yeah.
Alright, what are we
Insufficient
missing?
materials.
Clear gelatin. Genghis!
Just you turn around and scream at her.
Jingo! Jingo! Jingo, I need some fucking gelatin!
Are you cooking in the store?
Yeah. I swear to God, Banning, you better make me what I fucking need. Alright. Alright. You're great at making burger. Such a VTuber. What do we need now? Eggs! Jingo!
Egg!
Jingo, I need egg! Bring me egg! Put some stank on that. I hope my neighbors downstairs don't think I'm like yelling at somebody online. Just Jingo!
I think you'll be fine.
I'll be good. Yo, you make this omelet rice? Yeah, you fucking, you goddamn bet. Savory pinions! Jingo! Alright.
All this money that we have.
Like I couldn't uppercut more money. What a shame. Oh, I can't go to the IBC for super money, but I can just go down to the store. I wonder how many 9 lines of quartz I have, actually. We might just do that.
Yosh.
I'm saving before this. Save scum cooking.
Yosh. Yaruka.
Go!
Yosh.
Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, we are... Yo! Put Randy in
Economies
there.
of Marie is weird when monsters just make money. It's more like the monsters are also mining stuff for us, like the actual profession the miners do. But people have to be good at killing things to get the money out of them, so it's more dangerous in a different way.
And they don't drop money, they drop something that can be traded for money because of how valuable it is toward various industrial applications.
Yes.
Yeah, I make that same sound when I finish my jambalaya, dude. I get you. I need shells! Jingo!
Oh yeah, we could do the Sepith grind stuff, but we have to use the Macabre instead of the car. Wait, I don't think we'll need it.
After the fucking load of money I crapped out last time? No, we're fine. Go! Yes!
I'd have a tiny personal size civilian soldat instead of a wheelchair.
You have that fucking chair Tio's walking around in.
Oh my fucking god!
As a fucking combat gear.
A mental image on that. Holy shit!
We call it the coup pounder.
Oh my god. I'm crying.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, there were two. We didn't give her. Three.
Okay.
3. All right, wait, no, hold on.
Throw them in there.
All right. Yep. To those faithful effort dishes, thank you kindly for your bountiful offerings to great Jizo. I moved to this area with my father and I was a child. Every day since, I prayed to Jizo, grant Tashu over time. Very few people visit the shrine anymore, but the fact that there are still kind souls like yourself who do brings me much relief. It's reassuring to know that others share... Sorry, old dude. I apologize for the long letter, but please accept a small token of my gratitude. It's a pity we've yet to meet in person, but so long as I'm in good health, I will continue to visit the great Jizo each and every day. It's only a matter of time before our paths cross. Yes! We did it!
No. It's supposed to be another one.
Yeah, maybe we gotta give all the peculiar looking dishes to the other guy.
No. One more.
Oh.
There we go.
We've offered a lot of dishes, Miss Jizo. They weren't meant to be formal prayers or anything, but it wouldn't hurt to try. Hey guys, we're right here. Why don't we offer a prayer of a Jizo statue before we head out? You know, for luck. I don't see any reason not to. Set aside the gesture well with the few minutes it will take to make them. Then a meditation would probably do our morale some good too. So come on, let's get to praying. In this tradition, I believe you join your hands like so. Is this right? I'm pretty sure you're also supposed to drop your shoulders and put your hands at a 45-degree angle. There are a lot of customs associated with prayer, but I think it'll be fine if you pray as you would in a church. I think we manage that. Oh dear, my apologies. My apologies. My hearing isn't what it used to be these days. Could it be? Pardon? I'd be wrong, but are you the one responsible for leaving so many absolutely fucking slapping dishes for the great Jizo? Great Jizo. Wait a minute. You must be the anonymous neighbor. Well, yeah, so it is you. Tofiko's offers came from you adorable little youngsters. I thought for sure it was someone closer to my age. We're mostly doing it as motivation to improve our cooking. Man, though, talk about a shocker. You're really seen in the downtown district every now and then, yeah? Given the letter of literary sophistication of those letters, I always suspected the author was an older adult. I do apologize taking up so much of your valuable time with my scrawlings. I think I was writing to you all along. My, but this world is always filled with so many lovely surprises. This Jizo has witnessed many trying times throughout Frostbell's history. Once it was even demolished. However, time and time again, the people of this neighborhood repair it with great care. People seldom visit these days, but I'm glad it still holds some significance for some. Oh, that reminds me of something I hear might interest you. It's a gun. It's merely a gift I'm hoping to re-give, but perhaps all of you could appreciate it better. Dear whole token of my gratitude. Kusanagi. An old friend gave this to me, but I have no use for such things. I mean, I threw my back out. I couldn't fight a dragon in my state. At least not a young dragon. But if it was closer to my age, whoo, Granny would give him a run for his fucking mirror, I'll tell you. That Imelda, she always had trouble when it comes to giving gifts. Hey, she knows my mom! Farewell then, I'd be delighted if you could continue visiting the Great Jizo when you have the time. All your deal is that was one classy old lady. Yes, there's a syndicate of old, strong people in Crossbell, ran by Imelda. Yeah. Imelda's just the armorer. She arms the elderly. Why do you think we saw no monsters in front of that old lady's shop, dude?
I mean, understandable.
My mom keeps a tight house. I often see her basking in the sun in front of my apartment building. She lives in the downtown district now, but I believe she used to reside elsewhere. I've always thought her quite beautiful, though. She said he got it from Imelda? She was mysterious. I do recall grandfather mentioning a woman one generation, his senior, who was once regarded as the belle of Crossbell in high society. But surely he didn't mean her, right? There's no harm coming back to pay a little respect to Jizo every now and then. Adio certainly won't mind. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out, oh leader of ours? Yeah, we should. I don't know about you guys. I feel ready for just about anything now. Let's go, everyone. I just remember that Wazzy told us he got authority from the Pope to shut this shit down.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how badly they have to fuck up for the Pope to go, yeah, nah.
Yeah, fucking, we're taking it down, kids.
That's why I love, we're just like, why isn't Arteria helped? And Tom's just like, all of Ouroboros is attacking Arteria right now.
So,
just the fucking Glorial just shows up at Arteria. The Pope just rips off his fucking robe. He's just jacked like a JoJo character.
Yeah.
You came to the wrong house! He doesn't even have a weapon. He just throws parts of the fucking cathedral at the building like the fucking Beast Claw sorcery in fucking Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Great Stone of Garanks, the motherfucker.
So, one, check Kusanagi, please.
Oh, yeah, we gotta see what Kusanagi does. I don't even know what Kusanagi means. I think... slash, maybe? Spear? I don't know. Because, like, Naginata is just, like, you know, a big spear, so maybe it's a spear. I don't know. Recover HP through attacks and crafts. Recover 20% of damage of HP. Oh, God, no matter what the fuck you do, you just restore shit. That's sick. Kusanagi is a sword from Japanese myth. Oh! Oh, that's the grass-cutting sword. Yeah, that sword has a lot of history to it.
And Kusanagi, no, whatever the fuck version it wants to be that day. Wielded by many a person in myth. AKA one really good motherfucker with a sword that like, killed gods.
Many sabers.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the finest sword! 1,000 sabers folded 1,000 times!
Okay, so we get to have a very interesting conversation. Go to Orca's Tower and go to the 36th floor.
Go to Orca's Tower, head to floor 36?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. The massive heavy metal stomping, nomadic hissing, and then a high-pitched chibi voice, Kupo! God, I'd love it. Our legally distinct Moogle for this series. Oh my god, Moogle would just drive a fucking combat gear that looks like Mishi. The Mishi Masher. Full metal Mishi. Maybe this one? Okay.
36. We're looking for a very specific individual.
Knowing this series, I'll know him when I see him.
Yep. Oh no, he's on floor 36.
Nah, maybe he was just down in the stairwell having a smoke. You don't know. We don't know. None of us know. Well, actually, you know, because you're looking at the walkthrough. You know this.
I should know, theoretically.
Theoretically knowing. Huh. Maybe it's in the room that dude was blocking. Good to see you, Motorsports section. Is this room you're keeping him in? It's where excuse me, where Dieter Corey's being detained. Do you mind if I ask how he is? He seemed bewildered when he was taken in custody, but he's since calmed down. He hasn't put up any resistance at least, so we haven't had any additional security. You let us see him if you like. Chief Sergei's orders. Gotcha. What should we do, Lloyd? Yeah, let's do it. I've been curious about what's on his mind. I'd hear from the man himself. Ironic, huh, Cora? So you come to see me. What in heaven's for? I'm an international criminal. Hello, Dieter. Uncle. You know, I've come to realize something being isolated like this. Bill was absolutely right. I was never more than a conduit for Ian's ambitions. From my soapbox, I constantly preached that justice was an ideal worth pursuing, regardless of the sacrifices. In the end, what did that get me? I've fallen from grace, rejected my presidential post, and discarded by my only daughter. The green-haired boy from the society pales in comparison to me. I'm the real fool around here.
Don't let him hear you say that.
Even so, he can't completely condemn you. It's only natural for someone to stick to their beliefs and their personal justice is on the line. What you done is inexcusable, but no one can ever claim you weren't genuinely trying to protect Crossbell. True enough. I don't think that speech you gave us about justice by the IBC was something you just pulled out of your ass. In your words, humankinds are creatures that will, to our dying breath, chase after the ideal of justice. I believe the citizens of Crossbow approved of your Declaration of Independence because your sense of justice resonated with them. But public opinion aside, the methods you employed were anything but just. Even Crossbow retains its independence, even if your justice is upheld and peace is achieved. That alone will heal the wounds of those who are harmed in the process. You try to bring peace to Crossbow by sacrificing the innocent. As far as I'm concerned, that makes every word of your inauguration speech hollow. That's exactly right, Ellie. You speak nothing but the truth. Perhaps I was blind my own idealistic dreams since Key's power stood within my grasp. Ian saw through my self-deception before I ever could. And so I became a puppet on a string for him to manipulate. But at the end of the day, justice is something carried up by one's power and will. The fact remains true as the first time I said it. I expect you all to stay faithful to your humanity, to continue your pursuit of a justice you most believe in, to come out of all this, you will need to demonstrate to Ian and the others your own power, your own will. Easier said than done, but that's no reason to back down. I'm ready to do whatever it takes. So anyway, we're gonna get Kia back. That's right. In that case, I won't say anything more. Ian is one matter, but as far as Belle goes, well, she may be my daughter, and I have no idea how far she's willing to go for this. With that in mind, we'll be able to just take the next step forward and rescue Kia. I suppose we shall see soon enough. Hey, Mademoiselle. You alright? I'm fine. Part of me was worried for Uncle Dieter after the way Belle completely abandoned him. He seemed surprisingly composed. I was thinking the same. I guess that makes one less worry on our minds. He's right about one thing, though. It's time for us to take the next step forward.
Go to the roof.
Shit!
Tried to catch it, I'm sorry.
You gotta respect a villain where after you go ahead and defeat him, he's like, yeah, you know, that was kind of fucked up of me, actually.
Yeah,
now that I think about it, second pass.
Not the greatest look.
I thought the ends justified the means, but yeah, Ellie's right. My means were fucked up.
Just a little bit.
After I have a stint in prison, if I'm ever released, I'll do gooder. I'll do gooder. Ooh, what's this?
One of our favorite things.
A Zemurian orchard.
Just sitting up on the roof, chilling.
What do you do up here, Shizuku? Oh, I learned how to hack the vending machine, so I don't need to leave.
Damn.
Damn, way to go, Shizuku. Yeah. I can see circuits. I think Kia did this a little too well. Hi, everyone. I came to look at the giant tree. Are my father and Kia really in there? They are, that much is for certain. Though we don't know their exact location just yet. I see. Don't worry, Shizuku. You won't have to wait much longer. We're gonna bring your father and Kia back, we promise. What do you said? Sit tight, kiddo. Make sure my father comes home, and Kia, too.
We have Zemurian ore.
You know, my eyes are open, and I thank Kia every day for that. But of how fucked up things are right now, and you know, I kind of wish, I kind of wish I could just
turn them off.
Can I borrow that shop rag you have? Yeah, here you go. Just ties it around your eyes. Cool. Tap my shoulders when it's all done.
I'm comfortable again, thank God. I don't have to think. I don't have to see.
I'm just shake me awake and when all this is blown over, so I can take this off. This handkerchief smells good. What is it? Oh, I sprayed bergamot on it. It's nice. It's a nice bandana. All right. Now, where's north from here, Middles?
Go to Guy's grave.
Okay. Have Kia wake me up when September ends. Shizuku, it's November. Ah, beans. Guy's tonfas. My heart aches just looking at him. All those cuts. Must be Ario's handiwork. Guess those two went at it pretty hard. Yeah, but look closely. You see a lot of smaller nicks and scratches, too. There's even marks from all the repeated repairs that were made to him. My brother strove for the truth and never gave up, no matter what barriers stood in his way. These tonfas, the reflection of Guy's will, the values he lived his life by. Might be onto something there. If we hope to resolve this crisis to close my brother's case, then we'll have to overcome Arios in the process. And Mr. Grimwood, too. That's the only way to reach the truth he sought. I'll be looking after these tonfas a while longer, guys, so please, lend me your strength. Yeah, you have the rest of us here, too, in case you've forgotten. Yeah, she's right, man. It's gonna take the combined efforts of all of us to bring Kia home. And overlaying a lot of arts. So many arts.
A lot of circles.
So many circles. You're right. I know I can always con you guys. Now let's do this.
Yay! Go speak to Juan. He is at the Crossbell Police Academy. We're going to prison, boys.
One! We won! We won one! It was 1-1 for the longest time, Juan, but then we won one. Penalty kicks.
God damn it.
In the good ship. Jesus. Is that you, Special Support Section? I think Gators are all safe. Same as you, Juan. It's a relief to see you're holding up alright. Most of the Metropolitan Division is taking post here, from the look of things. Wasn't this place occupied by the defense force not too long ago? That's right. They withdrew after learning the president was taken into custody. While the chaos is broken out around the state, we need them to place their full attention on settling things down. Once they cleared out, reinforced the police HQ arrived to help quash any lingering disturbances here. Hey, Juan, if you don't mind asking, what happened to old Garcia? He was Lloyd's accomplice during his daring prison escape, wasn't he? Yeah, I really owe him one for lending me a hand back there. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I just admitted to my guilt at the scene of the crime. Actually, your detainment was deemed unlawful the moment President Corey was apprehended, so no harm, no foul? Taking your criminal record, etch a sketch, scrub, scrub, scrub.
He gets to pull a prison break, and then they're just like, you know what? No, you were right. Fuck off.
No need to worry your head over it at all, especially when there's 4 more pressing matters at hand. As far as Garcia goes, he put up a fight against the defense force and was eventually restrained. We have him back in his old cell, where he's currently undergoing treatment. Treatment? If he fought the defense force alone, he must be exhausted to the bone at the very least. He's gonna be bedridden for some time, yeah. But if you'd like to visit him, I could arrange for that. What do you say, Lloyd? Should we? Yeah.
Of course we say hi to him.
I should thank Garcia for what he did to me. Did for me back then. For what he did to me. All right, we're gonna need a distraction. All right, do you have a thought for that, Garcia? Yeah, I got one. What side of the camera is not your good side, Banning? What do you mean?
Cracks him immediately without even hearing the answer.
Sure thing. I'll have Melvin guide you there. Visitation is 10 minutes maximum. As the inmate is currently injured, you'll be granted special permission to greet him in a cell. Keep in mind that making direct contact with the incarcerated party or exchanging objects of any kind is strictly prohibited. Understood. All right, then. Hey, Rossi, you have visitors. Send them in. Hello, Garcia. Heh, we meet again, kid. Good to see you manage to round up your pals. Well, there, big fella. You sure you should be sitting up right now? We heard you had a pretty nasty run-in with the defense force. I've been better. Wouldn't exactly call a bare-naked brawl against rifles and stun halberds stacked in my favor. Ouch, sitting up was a struggle. What an embarrassment I am. You endure the fact that you can move at all is impressive. After seeing what the killing bear can do firsthand, I'm not surprised. That said, this appears to be the extent of his range of motion at present. I show you my thanks, Garcia. If you hadn't helped me escape this place back then, I'm not sure how I ever would have found my friends, let alone make it this far. Lloyd. You came all the way here just to say that. I told you, our little partnership was over the second we got past the front gate of the prison. In my eyes, you're still the punk bastard who took down Ravach. That ain't never gonna change, got it? So you say it, but doesn't mean I can't express my gratitude. So, thank you, Garcia. It's because of you that all of us are together again. And now that we are, we're gonna reach the truth, resolve this incident, and protect Crossbell. I promise you that. It makes me sick to my stomach how much you reminded me of him. I can see it in your eyes, the tenacity. The way he wouldn't throw in the towel no matter what anyone said or how hard he got his ass beat. You have a spitting image of your brother, Bannings. Through and through. Damn, old man. I'll take that as a compliment. Can't believe you got me to say that sappy garbage out loud. Don't you have somewhere else to be right now? Can't make good on that promise if you're hanging out here. So go on, beat it. Right, I get the message. Let's go, everyone. Damn, old Bear's holding it together a lot better than I thought he'd be. You're right. I'm sure he'll be fully covered and back on his feet before long. Still, the real surprise is seeing Garcia Rossi, of all people, dish out a pep talk. He definitely changed since we first met. With all the crazy things he's gone through this year, I think it only makes sense. What? Why are you looking at me like that? The way you said that. Do you sincerely believe that it has nothing to do with you? Well, it does have that kind of effect on people. Huh? Come on, man. Being a baby-faced lady killer is one thing, but did you seriously become a bear tamer while you were behind bars, too? Some things never change.
Go talk to Juan again.
Juan! I got fucked up things for you.
We must give him all of the fucked up food.
They are diseased. Should be more than enough to help with the forensics class out their training. Thanks for cooking up a storm. Don't mention it, Juan. What's happened to lend a hand to the old alma mater? Commendable as ever, aren't we? You haven't changed a bit since those days, Lloyd. At the very least, let me give you something a token of my appreciation. It's an Enigma 2 quartz we recently put into service. They provided us with one extra, so I want you to have it. Shroud. Fuck yes.
Yeah. So that should be all of the food done.
Sweet, let's talk to Yuna. Things are gonna be fucked up for you in a couple games, huh, Yuna?
Yeah, baby. In like what? It's gonna be a year in game. Because isn't it next not next semester, next school year that she's
Next
over
school
in
year.
Aragonia?
I combined Lloyd's tonfas with a gun. It's just that what's everyone's weapons? Kurt's like 2 swords. Ash, what's yours? The most badass thing I can possibly fucking find. How about you, Moose? Oh, custom-made normal rifle. What about you, Yuna? Oh, tonfas. That do this. She just shoots, shoots the target.
she just pulls up the top and she's like, "Oh yeah, tonfas." And then there's a target like downrange. She fires and it blows up. Everyone's like, "Holy shit!"
That's fucking cool. Heard you guys have managed to liberate the city, and now you have to finally put an end to the turmoil here in Crossbow, which means you're heading to a giant tree to rescue Kia, aren't you? Yeah, we are. I guess Amiri or Sonia caught you up on all that. Even then, you seem to be quite familiar with Kia's circumstances. Yeah, we had a lot of time to bond whenever I go pick Ken and Nana up from Sunday school. Can't believe what they put her through. Propping her up with some divine child or VTuber or whatever after we became independent. It's not like I fully get everything that's been going on or why, but I know she's waiting on you to come rescue her. So do us all a favor and bring her home. Give her an extra hug from me, too. Fantastic.
Good, Yuna. Good, Yuna. Now let us run to St. Ursula Medical College.
Yes.
Talk to Cecile. She's near the pond. Or okay.
I'll have to excuse myself here. You sure, Risha? Still not ready, huh? Wait, Risha, why not come with us? All you do is hear Ilya's voice again. Hear her voice? You don't think you'll be ready to face her until the dust is settled, right? I get why you feel that way, and I respect your decision. But would standing outside of Ilya's room while we visit and hearing what she has to say go against that? Doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. Why are we coming this far? Can't you reward yourself just a little? Yeah, keep in mind that our toughest battles are still to come. He's one of the people you're fighting for. Surely it would give you strength to hear from her. I don't see why not. As long as she doesn't see you and you don't speak of her, you wouldn't be going against her vow. If you keep putting this off, it might be too late by the time you change your mind. You're right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll do it then. I'll come along and stand outside the room while you visit her, if you don't mind, that is. Of course we don't. So this is where you were, Cecile. Hi, Lloyd. I had to come out and have a look at that tree for myself. I've never seen anything like it. The sight of it's completely alien, yet somehow soothing, almost endearingly so. Well, it did say that the tree itself is Kia. Put that way, maybe it's not such an inexplicable feeling after all. Say, Lloyd, you're heading there, aren't you? That's right. So around the tree we'll find Kia, souls of truths we've been looking for. No matter how dangerous it would be, we can't turn back now. We have to keep moving forward. I understand. But if I'm being completely honest, I want nothing more than to keep you here with me, away from danger. 3 years ago, I lost someone I loved very dearly. I can't bear to go through that again. But I know if Guy were here with us today, he'd be doing the exact same thing as you. He'd be like, how much rope do I need? 10 feet? And I'd say no. And he'd be like, 20 feet? And I'd be like, no, that's not nearly enough. And then he'd look at me and he'd be like, oh shit, don't tell me I gotta get the 50-foot pack. That's a lot of rope, Cecile. He'd leap into action without a second thought to protect what was most dear to him. You're right, Cecile. So that being the case, I want you to promise me one thing. That you'll come back safely with Kia's smiling face in tow. If you can give me your word on that, I'll stay right here, waiting patiently for you to return. Cecile, it's a promise. Just give us some time. We'll be back before you know it. This is going to be our most difficult battle yet, but we will prevail. That's right. Nothing's going to stop us from bringing Kia home. You also got to beat some sensitive areas, too. I suppose someone has to. Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be at ease now. And as a little symbol of a promise, I want you to have this. Valiant Heart. It's very close to a PS1 game I played. A present Guy gave to me when I took my final exam in nursing school. Whenever I feel I'm in need of his personal brand of strength and courage, I just take this pen in my hand and I clutch it real tight. It's very precious to me, so as part of our promise, I want you to bring it back safely with you. May the blessing of the goddess be with y'all.
Yay!
Hat. Damn, that just gives you a lot of stats on the board.
Stats, baby!
Yo, the stat stick.
Go speak to Ilya. 303.
I'll stay behind while you all go inside. Of course, whatever you're comfortable with. Trust us. We won't let on that you're out here.
It's cute. She even disappears from the menu.
I was wondering where all of you were. I could tell things have taken a turn for the worse. They're saying some bizarre giant trees popped up out of nowhere. Yeah, the situation is complicated at the moment. To tell you the truth, we don't have the answers ourselves. As much as we'd like to, we can't say for certain that the hospital is safe either. Take care of yourself, Ilya. We'd hate for something to happen to you again. Oh, don't you worry about me, Ellie. I don't know exactly what's going on out there, but I do know you kids are going to pull through. As long as you keep on fighting, the things that matter most to you are always in your reach. Same goes for me. I'm not giving up till I take to the stage again. You're in the final act now, boys and girls. Get out there and finish what you started. Thank you, Ilya. Hell yeah! Nothing like a pep talk from the fervent dancer to get you raring to go. By the way, there's a certain someone over there who's so worried she just couldn't stay away, am I right? Ilya, how did you... You could tell? I don't know who it is, but they must be a shy little sweetheart. One who is ironically reserved in spite of that strikingly perfect body of theirs. Doesn't know my ass. So much for not noticing her. Well, mystery stranger, whoever you are, you should know that I've already started my rehabilitation. So if you don't keep practicing, I'm going to catch up and pass you again in no time. If you don't want to be left behind, you'd better settle things quickly so we can finish what we started. One more thing. Take care and look after yourself. Because no matter how strong you are, you're still a young girl. With that said, just like on our stage, there are some strengths that only a woman can show. And as long as you remember that, I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sorry, Ilya. Well, I think I've taken enough of your valuable time for one visit. Y'all better be careful too, little guy. I don't want to find out if you made my darling Cecile cry, you know. We won't, Ilya. Wouldn't dream of it. I ain't an apology, Risha. I never imagined she'd be able to notice you from outside the room. Trying to conceal your presence with that magical yin hoo-ha, weren't you? How the heck did she catch on? Simply put, Ilya is a genius. She probably knew it was me from the sound of my footsteps and the pattern of my breaths. After all, synchronizing her breathing is something you're used to doing when we perform. If only she could be this sharp and attentive to things unrelated to the stage, too. She could be a little untidy behind the scenes. Such things are what we have to come to expect from Ilya. She really is full of surprises. Her words were just what I needed to strengthen my own resolve. I'm ready, everyone. Let's go.
Cute.
Cute.
Wait,
Shit.
do we not have enough Ilya bonding points?
Maybe we just talk to her again.
We did all of her thingies, I thought.
Yeah, we did. I thought. Just a man I want to see. Do me a favor and take this. There you go. We just have to talk to her again. What's this? It's a hair ornament I was wearing on stage on my first night as Arkansas's lead performer. I've been holding on to it ever since. It helps me keep the same resolve I had with me that night. It's quite the collector's item, you know. I'll say, there's some nuts who would kill to get their hands on that thing. I can't take something like this. Not that it's this important to you. Oh, it's fine. Think of it as a gift for all you've done for me. I want you to carry it with you as a good luck charm, okay? Thank you, Ellie. I'll cherish it. The girls are all right is the achievement. The girls are okay.
They're okay.
Oh my god. 50-50 accuracy. I thought this said evasion. I almost fucking threw my hat up.
Yeah. So, we're going to America Village.
America Village.
Hello, Lenny.
Hey, what's up, Lens?
It's an FF7 spin-off novel reference. Girls are all right. So we have... Yes, we do have the character in the party for this. Good. Go to the inn in America Village.
Gotcha. Travel in the Mercabus. Noom.
It is so incredibly painful sitting down and like being like, oh yeah, no, I really do like this game series. Like, going through this whole deal again, I'm like, yeah, no, this game series is really good and I like it a lot. And then you have like this section before the final who's what's it's, and you're going back through and like remembering all the things that you've done, and my heart's like, ah.
It's storytelling at its finest.
My heart, you've made these characters feel real because I worry about them and I love them when they say things.
I'm gonna be real with you, like I first played this series because I was a little tipsy and I wanted just a little 90s RPG to play.
No, I remember.
And this is now probably this is probably my favorite RPG series. I look forward to this more than I used to look forward to Final Fantasy.
It's so fucking good.
I'll tell you this, I slap my hands on the table looking forward to fucking Trails games. I have not played 16 yet.
I love this series so much. I own one figure, and it is an Artoria Caster Nendoroid, because I needed it as a catalyst to summon her like a year and a half ago for Grand Order's anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
I am this close to ordering the Estelle one. It's like $180 that was just like put up for pre-sale.
I would not mind. I honestly wouldn't mind having an Estelle Nendoroid or
The Estelle Nendoroid is like $150. That shit's old as dirt.
Look, I'm looking for things to put on my throne. I was doing that earlier today, so.
I have not gotten the pre-sales. I haven't ordered the Estelle figure. I really...
If they make one for Kevin, that is my favorite character. I would totally have a Kevin Nendoroid.
Yeah.
Kevin fucked me up, man. Every character I make in a goddamn one-shot has fucking Kevin blood running through it. Like, even my fucking combat medic for the fucking Unexpectables game, like, 2 days ago, was, like, lightly Kevin adjacent. Like,
yeah. I believe it.
But as a way of Mercy Monk, because, Wazi, like... Truth be told, a guy like me can't make heads or tails out of that tree, but it's not gonna stop me. Who are we talking to out here?
Yeah, well, 1 second. I think it's only a matter of time. It's race between him and Lloyd now, for which MC gets a figure after Estelle. I'm mad that Reen got the first really nice statue, but then Altina happened right at, like, at the same time, and I'm like, you know what?
I get Reen, and, like, as much as we, like, shit on Reen got a lot of people into this series as a result.
Yeah. I am not saying that I hate Reen. I am saying that having gone back and played this game after playing Cold Steel, I see the issues with Cold Steel.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's just a bunch of tropes I just had to swallow through. Like, I don't like high school tropes. Had to get through all that shit. I didn't like the modern anime tropes. I had to swallow those too. But the writing was still on point, and I come for the writing, so... And Crow's a fucking shitter. I love him.
I fucking love Crow, dude.
Crow's fucking great. Yeah, dude. This is a true rabbit fact for everyone here. This is one of my most popular streams, so all you kids are probably here. I hate harem tropes so much. I hate them. It makes me goose hiss. Oh! Speaking of my favorite characters,
I wonder who we were talking to.
to quote Ilya, hey, it's my favorite little guy. Is that Reese? So this is where you two have been. You Triple S. What's up, Wazzy? Lloyd, how's it going? I almost died again, and we had a little bit of a cry fest before you came in, so...
What did you almost die doing? You seen that fucking red ion anywhere? And Wazi's like, you didn't. And Kevin's like, yeah, I did.
Yeah, ship was gonna blow up. I was getting a little pissed, and I was just like, I could run my stigma through the hardware, so...
I fucking shot that bitch out the sky.
You destroyed Merkaba, and Reese is like, he destroyed the Merkaba.
Geyser, all I have heard from literally anybody that has touched Kuro is that it is not saying that Cold Steel like ruined the series or anything, but that the series is back to what it has been, and I'm like, oh no.
That's good. Look, you know how. What was the Nendroid you had as a catalyst? A Nendroid? Artoria.
Artoria Caster, yes.
Yeah, you had an Artoria Caster, my favorite character, by the way. I still love the picture of her happy throwing a pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Literally my first S-Craft. Catch!
Catch this, fuckface.
Hey, run toward this!
And even Lash is backing that up. All I have heard about Kuro, even just Kuro 1, is that it is the good shit. I am so excited.
I will have a catalyst to like be like, please don't give a fucking harem trope. I'm so tired of harem tropes. Every anime I've watched has had harem tropes, and I'm just like, please, I'm so tired.
Considering I think most of the characters in the Kuro games are like mid-20s, I don't think that's going to be that big of an issue.
I'm so happy. I want less friendship speeches. I want him to be like fucking what's the dude from JoJo? Kotaro. Like, is that his name?
Jotaro?
Yeah, Jotaro, yeah. just like Campanella's just shit talking me. He's like, oh, you're walking toward me, and Van's like, I can't kick your ass over there.
I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer. Walks menacingly. Yeah, that's Jotaro. No, but I need Van to be as cool as I think he is, because I want him to be like the regular brand of cool. I don't need him to be like the Mary Sue dumping 8 billion things into a character like Green, which, I mean, sure, there were redeeming.
The more you understand about his backstory and everything, I get why he was the way he is and why he got the things he was, because it was literally that or he was an apocalypse catalyst.
Yes. No, I'm not saying Green is bad. It's just that in retrospect, with Estelle, sure, Dad's a super jacked thing that has to like the entire continent has to keep track of him. We call him Dad for fuck's sake. like Dad has to like be tracked at all times. That doesn't translate to his kids.
Go off and talk, by the way. I gotta empty out something real fast.
Sure. Okay. Van's JP is Jotaro. Fuck yeah, baby! Oh, that's gonna be great. So, like, Estelle is just a person that wants to do good, and the plot allows her to do that. Joshua is an exception, but you learn about that later. Kevin is fucked up and traumatized, but still exists within, like, normal means of being a character in this series. He's, like, believable, even if he's technically, like, more powerful than the last protagonist, and it's a step up. Lloyd's just a fucking dude. Lloyd is just a dude that really hates barriers. No matter what kind they are. And then there's Reen, who's got a demon heart, a Gundam, is one of the last students of the greatest swordsman style on the continent, is vaguely related to royalty, is the son of the reincarnation of the guy that made Erebonia a thing. It's a bit more of a step up, and I'm not saying it's bad, it's just feels very different than what the rest of the series has. And I just want Van to just be a normal, cool dude that has some slightly fucked up shit.
Yeah, you just wanted to be more grounded, like the crossbow game or something. I get that.
A little bit.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I
Also-
will say though, the shit they did in like the Cold Steel games, like the fight scenes are fucking cool. The fact that like at the end of the first game, I was like, that's a Gundam, and I was like, oh, we just have Gundams now. Like, you know what, Kane? I think that's what it is. I've just like trope overdosed. Like,
Yeah, that definitely is what it feels like when you've gone through Lloyd stuff or Reen stuff, and then with us specifically, we've gone back to Lloyd. There's so many things that you're just like, okay, dude, we get it. Come on. It's not bad. It felt experimental and a little too long.
But on the
Just a
other side
little.
of the thing, I get why it was tropey as well. Also, as like a marketing standpoint, tropes sell. Tropes sell. They wouldn't be called tropes that didn't fucking work.
Correct.
So like some of these tropes that it brought Cold Steel brought so many people into Falcom, and they discovered through that they discovered Ease and Tokyo Xanadu, and they discovered fucking Zwei and all kinds of other shit. I love tropes, but yeah. Near the end of Cold Steel, I was scrunkled. I just had a trope overload. I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah. And no, Lasher makes a good point. Yes, that is part of the issue. As much as I found Angie funny, sometimes it's because of the characters that were around her that were more fleshed out, i.e. Crow and Toa and whatnot, and George. Poor fucking Angie. She's the only one in that group that got reduced to, like, a singular character.
Yeah, she got flanderized into just being like, that's the one who punches people and is into girls.
Yeah.
Like,
Because, like,
really into girls.
Every character around her was developed and had, like, a thing. And it sucks. But we've gone off on the tangent entirely further from what I meant to mention. Lasha had also pointed a thing. A friend of mine who's played both Kuro 1 and 2 keeps saying, I can no longer decide who my favorite series protagonist is thanks to Van. That is such a good selling point.
Yeah, it is.
That's so good because I'm like, how?
Yeah, I agree with Yoho. Like, Angie's really good when she isn't just gag. Like,
Yes.
like when
And
she isn't the gag. Like, it's good.
I mean, I have liked this version of Shirley more. Sure, she's still got the haha fucking boob jokes, but I don't know. It's more that she's like, I mean, I guess she's very similar to her Cold Steel version. It's just we get to see a little bit more of her in this, and I like that. I don't know what's.
I did like her. I did like her development growth in the third and fourth game. Like at the fourth one, she was a lot more grounded near the end when she went over to Cedric.
Yes.
Okay, I was about to say Dean Venture, but I was like, that's not right. Like when she went over to Cedric and she was just like, "What do you want to do?" He's like, "I don't know." And she was like, "You could walk with us." And he's like, "Yeah, that'd be good. Do you mean like join your Jaeger Corps?" And she's like, "No, like us." And then just going.
Yeah. Yeah. 1 and 2 felt like a really long prologue. Yeah.
It did.
Which is sad because, like, I don't hate some of the Class 7 characters, but there are other ones where I'm like, did we really need all of them?
I feel so bad
Like-
for Elliot. 4 games, I
like-
didn't even use him in my team.
I'm like, Elliot, unless you were forced to, because then you had to use Elliot.
Right. Well, Elliot was
Elliot-
really fucking good. It's just that
Everybody else.
my way of fighting in RPGs is strong offense bolstered by support and regen.
Yeah.
And Elliot he's definitely built for someone else's playthrough. That's what his skill set's for. Cause Resounding Beat's so fucking good. Yeah, it really is. It's an awesome support move.
It's just, we could probably remove Elliot. There's a reasonable understanding that you could potentially remove Machias.
No, we can't. Bosco's eternal.
I know, but looking at it from just the overarching standpoint, there's also a point outside of fucking Millium existing. You could remove Eusis. there is an argument there.
Elliot sadly is just the Usopp of Cold Steel.
Oh no. Oh my god. Poor Elliot.
Oh man, I love Usopp though, man. I love Usopp. Maki's is great. I love Maki's as character. I love Maki's character, and Bosco did some really fucking great voice work for him too.
Yes, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just like, it felt like we were getting beaten over the head with the noble family stuff that, like, did we really need? He is the gateway to that. But, like, it felt like it was the only plot point there for a while, and, like, we got it. It was the point. Yes, the Rufus connection, yada, 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 that whole deal. But it was like, boy.
You will say Laura took the biggest L between 1 and 2 and a 3-4. She was barely a character in the last two.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
that was the...
They could have chopped it up, but then we'd have 5 Cold Steel games.
That was the one that I was thinking of as I was talking about this point. I was pulling myself back on the Usus one for the reasons that Lenny was, but, like, I still stand by there is at least a small argument there. Laura, you could, as much as I like Laura...
I love Laura.
Big lady hit thing with stick. You could remove Laura and there's, like, 0 consequence.
Reveries' codename was Cold Steel the 5th. God damn it! I'm still there!
Like, it feels like a lot of the characters are half of a character, which is problematic, where you could be like, sure.
They definitely grew into their owns around the 3rd and 4th game. But, like, 1 and 2 is basically just, yeah, a big prologue. I didn't originally think that Roselia was the Holy Beast of Fire. I thought that Roselia was the leader of, like, heretics that the church just tolerates. And technically they are.
Technically, but there's a reason they tolerate them, because it's just like...
The Holy Beast of Fire is like, I've lost faith in everything. I'm making my own, basically my own force.
Yeah.
We didn't exactly come out unscathed, though. I had to go all out, so I'm pretty drained right now. It's going to take me a bit to recharge. Abbas did mention something about that. The power you have comes at a great cost, correct? Well, let me guess. You channeled your Stigma's power into the Merkaba and released it all at once? Oh, Kevin, how reckless can you get? The last thing the Girls Reader needs is for the 5th spot to be vacant again. Was that dangerous? It was. Stigmas are a source of forbidden power that is difficult for the human body to contain. There's a limit to how much of it can be released at one time. A Dominion would never be so foolish or reckless as to... She's just staring right at Kevin saying this. A Dominion would never be so foolish or reckless as to push that limit. Not a responsible one, anyway. Sheesh, Reese, I said I was sorry. Give me a break already, will ya? She's really got your number. The Girls Reader Dominions are a far cry from when I heard about them. In other news, a mere last-second twist down in the wetlands, huh? The Azure Tree, a miracle born of mankind's obstinance. It's unthinkable that any being apart from Adios could manifest something like that. And at its core is Kia's power. That's right. In all honesty, we have yet to come to terms with it ourselves. But even still, we plan to close this case our way. This is personal for us. And not just as a Triple S, but as Kia's family.
Yeah, that would be Kevin.
I never doubted
in
it.
any meeting.
You made your stance pretty clear the last time we were face to face. Our Merkaba's gonna be out of commission for a while. We'll come lend you a hand though, if we can get it back up and running. If we don't, I know Adios will be protecting you. Be careful, everyone. You got it, Reese. We'll just be going then.
Talk to him again.
Our Merkaba's gonna be out of commission for a while. We'll come lend you a hand though, if we can get it back up and running. And Wazzy, you better not do anything too crazy out there. Take it from me. Blow through your power all at once is gonna hurt. If it doesn't outright kill you, that is. Right. I'll take that to heart. Oh yeah, before I forget, take this, Lloyd. Yo, for real? Where'd you get this? Found out where the ion crashed. Probably broke off on impact. I paid it up thinking it might be able to put it to good use. Maybe you will, maybe you won't, but go ahead and have it anyway. If you insist. Thanks, Father Kevin. During Sunday school, Kia would always talk about how much fun she was having with you all. Perhaps a squire of a girl's herder such as myself shouldn't be interjecting with her personal feelings, but I want nothing more than for you to bring her home and put a smile back on her face. Thank you, Reese. Hers is a smile worth protecting.
Yeah. Now, go to Belgard Gate.
You know what my favorite saying is, Reese? Fuck around and find out.
It's like, well, we have an option, and everybody looks at Kevin and is like, what do you mean? And he's like, it's the thing you don't want to hear as he starts loading the gun. It's either that or we all die.
He's the dominion of fuck around and find out.
You have fucked around. I am now finding out. Welcome, hello, hi. It is me, Kevin Graham. I am your designated finding out.
It's me. Oh yeah, no, I love all the games. I wouldn't have been this passionate about talking about this if I didn't. But yeah, it was trope overload, and I just want to return to the more grounded stuff that like Crossbell and Sky had. Honestly, and I hope, and you know, Kuro looks like he's gonna do that. Wherever he's gonna tie a bow on like the first 3 sagas, basically. So
Hopefully. And as mentioned, we're not like shitting on Cold Steel. We're not trying to, because like it is. We did have fun with it. We enjoyed them. It's just they do have the issue of being compared to two of the greatest like fictional story arcs I've ever read in anything ever, being Trails in the Sky, and then Azure and Zero. It would the Crossbell whatnot. It's just weaker. That doesn't mean that it's bad. It is just weaker.
One thing I also respect about Cold Steel is its RPG mechanics. I felt the break bar to be a pain in the ass at the start, but I really liked it near the end of it.
Yeah.
I also really liked the order system and the brave points. I thought that was really sweet. Also, just the ease of traveling, like having the assault moves, and then if you crack somebody with the assault move, it basically just folds like a hard fight for you. Yeah. It's really fucking good. Yeah, it's A tier among a bunch of S tier games. A tier's still fucking strong.
Yeah.
And like mechanically, it's just so great. And the visuals were really fucking good too. I liked all the gun designs. I loved everyone's designs.
The voice cast was incredible the entire way through.
It's hard to find a good English voice cast, and they knocked it out of the park in like Cold Steel. Like, Jesus Christ. And I'm not just saying that because I'm Bosco's friend. I'm literally, it's like the voice casting is so fucking good.
Yeah, fuck you, Bosco.
How the Bears doing, fucker? All right. Don't worry, I'm a Browns fan. I get it. Join me in my hell. Now where are we going?
Belgard.
Belgard. Okay. Sorry, I mentioned the Browns and I stared off into this wall for a minute. God, we had some explosive fucking games. Even if we don't get to the playoffs, like, we had some explosive fucking games this season. Where are we talking to? We're talking to Bales?
Yeah, I was about to say, who do you think we're talking to?
Not sure. Either Mirio or Bales, that's what I figured. Commander Bales, I wonder where you were. Oh, hello there, Triple S.
Oh, yeah!
Quite.
that's this side. Shit, I forgot.
Quite the view, isn't it? We saw it happen, too. That white ion ablating the railway guns in the blink of an eye. She didn't do it herself, but Kia's power is still the cause of this. We received some intriguing intel from the Empire they may like to hear, though we have no way to confirm it. There are soldiers unaccounted for, but the Imperial Army has yet to confirm a single casualty as a result of the Ion's attack. Are you saying they could still be alive? What happened to the fortress? It would have to be a miracle. Again, that isn't confirmed, nor do we understand what happened during the attack from a scientific standpoint. Easy. Someone hit Control V and Control X. But the matter that was affected by the White Island's being manipulated space may not have been destroyed per se. If that's the case, then Kia may have influenced the miracle subconsciously. I'm sure everybody is suffering enough due to the war. It'd be a relief if your soldiers could be returned. By the way, I heard the good news. Your operation across Crossbow City was quite the success, it seems. Went better than we ever could have expected. Wouldn't have pulled it off if not for you, Commander. Oh, you slipped the tongue that allowed us to pursue a declaration of invalidity. Please, don't do anything in note. Everything you achieved is of your own doing. I merely commanded the Crossbow Defense Force in accordance with the orders I was given by the President. Now that state's independence has been called into question, I may not be fit to serve in this position any longer. Wait, are you saying that'd be going a bit overboard, don't you think? You needn't worry. I fully understand it's required of me here and now. As we're doing all this is over, however, that's harder to say. Regardless, for the time being, lots of words, I gotta drink this. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, God.
No dying.
Mercy me. Regardless, for the time being, I'll carry out my role as commander to the best of my ability. Exactly, no dying. If I perish, you must carry the torch of this series. Like...
Okay, so that should be... Yeah. Go to... Oh, that's cute. Okay. I need you to go to Mishi World, but I'm going to run to the restroom real fast before we do this one.
Okay, we'll take a small break, and then we'll go to Mishi World.
I'm talking like it'll be 2 seconds. I'll be fine.
Yeah, no, I got rid of the bathroom, so... Alright, I'm back. Mishi World! Michelin Wonderland? Yeah, Mishi World! Gonna wait for Middles to get back. Send me to Mishi World! Is the mystery solved? God, I hope so. Before entering the water, not water and street clothes. Which is to be loaned at reception. Follow the lifeguard's instructions. Please follow the rules and have fun. Hotted dogs. Oh, I would love Detective Mishi. Detective Mishi is on the case. You don't have to worry about it, me. Let's solve a mystery with Mishi. Me. Moose! Where is she? He'll be back soon. Let's check this shit out. France Charms, Lowe's Cap. Cool. Event, there we go. Two Zemurian ore charge. Oh, yeah, no. They fixed a lot of things with quality of life. I did miss the Sepith value orbment system, too. Though I did like the thing I was coining as spellbook quartz. Just quartz that gave you a boatload of spells that you could just throw into your orbment. I think that was their attempt to go ahead and balance the, I think that there was an attempt to balance the magic system. Because if you played your cards right, you could go ahead and have endgame spells by midgame. I would like that. I'd like a return to form of, like, the color-based system. Yeah, no, they definitely experimented a lot. And I appreciate that. I appreciate things that just want to just completely re-up and change their formula.
Okay, I'm back. Mom, stop me for a second.
No, it's okay. We were talking about Detective Mishi, and I was doing my Mishi voice.
Ah, I see. Good. Go speak to the fortune teller.
Hold on, I got a picture to send you. You said let's talk to the fortune teller, and I was like, oh, do I have a meme for you? Me looking at the fortune teller, I know what you are!
We have that knowledge because we were good little boys and played the first game.
I love hers. It's like, oh boy howdy, I hope you got sleep resistance. What?
Fucking... What? Huh? What? Huh?
What do you mean? They have besmirched my Mishi.
They have.
They have besmirched my Mishi! Right, that's a dungeon in there. Where is the fortune teller's place up at?
Off to the right.
The right here?
Yes.
I said let's turn back.
Wait. Oh, visit Hotel Delfina.
Oh,
She's in the hotel.
okay.
I was like, huh? She should be right here. No, she's just in the hotel. Freaking duh.
Elder Scrolls Online. I have that. I haven't played it yet, but I heard it's really unique as far as MMOs are concerned.
There she is. Totally not plot relevant.
Those books you have on you, they happen to be from the Sunshine Agnes series? I see them around the city from time to time. I mean, these novels? They are. It just so happens that we gathered every volume. Wasn't that wonderful? I've had the privilege of leafing through one of them before. It was quite an insightful read. The story is fiction, of course, but I couldn't help feeling a bit of kinship with the heroine. In any case, I decided to remain here as a spectator of these events on Florian and Crossbell. That series would make for a lovely bit of light reading to pass the time with. Yeah. Hey, Aramis. We'd like for you to have these. Are you positive about this? If Lloyd thinks so, then yes. Most of them we received as gifts anyway. Yep, so go ahead, babe. Mirror it up. If you insist, I'll gladly accept them. It would be rude of me to accept these without offering you anything in return, and I couldn't possibly have that, so please, take this.
A whole ass Zemurian ore.
Is this? It fell into my hands some time ago on my other line of work. You may take it if you'd like, though I cannot say if you'll find a use for it. Are you okay with that? Seems like it could be valuable. Oh, it's quite alright with me. After all, I am but a witness to how this turmoil in Crossbell will unfold. Granting you a small gift should hardly qualify as interfering. Ignore me, I'm simply thinking aloud. Be sure to take good care of it.
Interfering. Boss is staring at her like, don't fucking do it. Oh, I skipped a line. Shit, go to Mainz.
Mainz!
I'm a dumbass.
It's my favorite town. That's where I'd be from. I love you, Mainz.
Mainz is nice.
Wait. I just saw Mainz and I was like, yes! Wait, no, there's more Mainz.
more Mainz than this.
There we go. Yeah, this place is totally my aesthetic. I love it.
So,
rocks up here, ore up here, mountains and trees down below. Oh, that's the life.
go in the inn. There's some people we gotta see.
Gotcha. Hey. Oh, hey guys. Hello. So, Joshua, this is where you went after the operation. Heard you guys laid waste to one of his ions. With Potter Modder, you almost make for a formidable team. Yeah. Well, it's true it wouldn't be here if not for his sacrifice. Huh? Kinda think where's Ren? Fast asleep. Oh.
Aww.
Meister Jorg. Wonder where you're here. Well, I am. At their request. Despite the chaos outside, I couldn't stay away after Potter Modder's death. The Archaism died? Wait, so you mean... Yeah, he grabbed that blue ion, dragged it up to the clouds with him, and then... he self-destructed. Completely of his own volition. So that's what happened. That machine opted to sacrifice itself? Aww. She's probably been crying for hours, huh? Poor girl must be tuckered out by now. Of course they have. The two were so close they were practically inseparable. Potter Modder resigned itself to its fate. I can't help but admire the heart it displayed in choosing to give its own life to protect that girl. As a doll maker, I couldn't be prouder. Meister. We've been getting reports about what's going on. Things have gotten worse, haven't they? We'd be happy to lend you some help once we've fully recovered. Thanks, you two, but you don't have to worry about that. This is our game. You stay out. Your help should be your top priority right now. Take all the time you need. I'm not saying we want to end up like the little Missy's doll, but taking Keto back is what we gotta do on our own. No holds barred. We can respect that. Good luck, guys. Be careful out there. May the goddess protect you all. She's just on the bed. He sounded like Vin Diesel. Yeah, I wish we could have spent more time with him too. Don't worry about Ren, by the way. She's grown a lot stronger with these last 6 months. And she's not alone anymore. I know she can make it through this. That's great to hear. Please give her our regards when she wakes up. We were told that Professor Novartis had already left Crossbell too. Must be a relief to know that you won't have to deal with the society from here on. To be honest, we're not even sure what their goal here was. Josh was like, yeah, that checks.
Yeah.
Well, from the sound of it, their sights are squarely set on the Empire. The Phantasmal Blaze plan. What did in Crossbow may have only been the first ripple of a much larger scheme. Hope Olivier and the others are alright. When you say Olivier, talk about
Boy
Prince Oliver,
mentioned.
yeah? That's right. We haven't been able to get into contact with him since Civil War in Erebonia began. He's probably not in any danger as long as Mueller's with him. But then again, it's natural to be worried given the circumstances. Oh, that reminds me. You all should have this. Where'd you get this? I'm Joshua Bright. You know how I got this. We found it where Potter Modder passed away. I'm assuming it broke off the ion. Maybe you can find a good use for it.
Thumbs up.
No, that was Sky of a Third, Desi. It's still running after Ren going, I will adopt you!
Yeah. Okay, so I'm also a I'm a dumber dumbass. We're going back to Mishi World.
Mishi World!
We need to go to the top of the top of the castle.
Mishi World.
Mishi World.
We just gotta figure out how to... Just gotta give me a minute.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, you better run. I beat Arios. And I beat Aaron Rod. In the most scuffed way you'd ever find imaginable.
Yes.
Yeah, shoot the door. How the fuck do I get back up there?
Yes.
There is a
Yes.
way?
Yes.
No.
Move to the top of the castle of mirrors and we find another Zemurian ore, so I am unsure of where it's talking about.
Oh. There's a hidden path over here. I say hidden, but it was there plain as daylight, though.
Yes.
It was in my goddamn way.
Yes.
Fucking swerve.
Yes. Yes.
God, this place is gorgeous.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
The Zemurian ore shard.
Yay! Okay. Now we gotta go to the West Crossbell Highway towards the railroad.
All right.
Sad as it is, we gotta go look at where Pottermod fucking kaboomed. There's a thing there.
God, it's a gorgeous dungeon. I'm gonna stop by Crossbell City first. Because sure. I'm gonna go ahead and exchange. I'm gonna see how much quartz I have.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, we can trade off some of these. There you go. Hello. Hello. I would like money. Why? Money. You said West Crossbow Highway.
Yes.
Okay.
We must find the place that Potter Modder went kaboom.
Give us some money!
Lasherus, thank you for the $5 donation.
We want a gift.
So I heard you say. So I heard you said you would like money. Hello, my name is Rabbit. What do you like, Mira? Let's see, to Crossbell City. Swerve. Yeah, fucking move. I'm scary. Yeah, you better fucking run. I'm full of vitriol and violence. Oh, you're fucking dead. Yeah, 3 experience. Is it on the railroad? Or is it just on the highway?
West Crossbell Highway rail tracks.
Okay. I cannot help but make that sound in cutscenes where that happens. Damn. Yeah, I got a Zemurian ore shard.
Okay.
God damn.
Yeah.
Homeboy fucking annihilated himself.
Okay. That should be all of the optional events. Now.
Yeah, I got it safe and sound, buddy. I just checked my phone right now. You don't have to worry about it. You got another ad, though? Error 2000.
The factory.
The factory.
In downtown.
Okay, I was about to say scratch his head.
Weapon time.
Weapon? Wait. I think it was back a screen. Sniffa, sniffa.
みんなチャンスよ
Wait. Wait. Okay, everybody! Let's pet the dog! Oh boy, a dog to pet! Pet that dog! Pet that dog! Pet that dog!
よし上出来だやるね
I love when I pet dogs and they explode into treasure.
Yeah.
Okay, am I in? It's right there. God damn! I was just moving over. It's like, where the fuck? Where did I park the car?
It shouldn't be that hard, but goddamn, I've lost it.
A couple days ago, I went shopping. Right? I parked my car in the parking lot, and I have a white Ford. And I come out, and there are 9,000 white cars. And I go, oh no, where is my white car? You parked the car in the wall of Orcus Tower, I think.
Downtown.
Downtown. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. Go this way. Go this way. Scoot, run, dash, scamper. Man, I can't believe what's going on out there. Basically, here's what I can do to give you kids a hand. Why some of the good stuff? The good stuff? I'm talking about Zemurian ore, my boy. It's metal that's sometimes found in ruins from the ancient civilization. Over a year ago, some famous professor perfected a process for refining this stuff and made some primo gear out of it. If I could get my hands on some, I'd be able to make these top-of-the-line weapons I've been drafting up. Heck, they'd be better than anything I've ever built you before, hands down. They'd be even stronger? Damn, top-of-the-line is right. We have a dire need for greater firepower given the circumstances. Well, I'd crank them out in the wink of an eye if I just had the materials. I think 5 small shards of the stuff would be enough for one. I think a fortune teller gave us a Zemurian ore in exchange for those books. And I think I have some shards I picked up earlier too. Let's look for you. Figure out leading where to get a hold of some? In that case, I'll start prepping to have those weapons made. Tell me again what you got as a Zemurian ore. 5 shards will work just fine too. I'll get to forging the second you do.
So we should have 5 shards?
Great jumping garum rats! Is that a Zemurian ore? I can make you a weapon like you've never seen before with that thing. Heck, I can start right away if you want. What do you say? That's what I'm talking about. I can make one at a time. So you can long and hard what kind of weapon you want. Let's see. That's a lot. Arc Soleil. 7 Farm. Deontic Abyss. Cosmo Collapser. The Exus Ray.
So these are, yeah, these are just the strongest weapons for these characters that we would want to give them.
Okay, let me...
I do not have suggestions in the guide, nor do I really particularly, can I think of one?
Well, let's save and let's see what the one for Lloyd would give. Can you make us this one? You got it, pal. Time for my skills to shine.
The freaking chainsaw?
Yeah, that's for that's to get rid of the flash. Anytime I get a handle of materials fine as a Zemurian ore is a blessing in my book. Use that to help get the situation crossbow back under control, you hear? Strong arms of the law. What does infinity do? That gives us evasion. We back, boys! We back!
Of course it gives. We can give him the thing from Cecile. He can just have stats.
Fervent. You're right. That would give him 90 agility if he gave him Valiant
Oh,
Heart.
damn it. Fuck. There was one that still had 10 of 8 or something.
There was. This one. This makes him a fucking truck! We're giving him this!
Lloyd, baby!
The truck, baby! Lloyd Tonka built Ford Tough Bannings. Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
So funny.
Hell yeah, gamer.
That's so fucking funny.
When we have 5 Zemirian ore shards. Okay. Dear Goddess Almighty, you managed to find 5 whole Zemirian ore shards? Wife gun.
Wife gun.
Give me wife gun.
Oh, what is that? Hold on.
That's
Blue-
700 strange, the range of Jesus. Never misses and does 20% crit.
I don't think she needs that when she's artsing, but I mean, that's funny as fuck.
That is funny. Let's see. We do. When Wazzy does enough damage, you do blow him off for an S-craft. Let's see about making that.
Sure.
That makes sense because he's artsy and he's supporting, and then he goes, well, BAM!
Bitch slaps you, yeah.
Every 200 craft points, he goes, I like your cut, G. Gloves made of a strange ore can rend space itself. 30% crit! Jesus Lord!
Well, okay then.
Okay. Well. Just goes back to Yo, check out what Lloyd made me. Holy fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
What does Tio's do? Great question. Let's figure out what Tio's does. If it just gives her, like, disgusting art strength, I mean, that'd be sick. Cosmo Collapser.
Chainsaw noises.
Its attacks implode the air.
You know, normal thing.
Gives her 50 art strength, too. It's not bad. If it gave something like 200 art strength, I would have shit pant, but...
Yeah.
Nah, I like 7 farm. That one's sweet.
The big fun crit.
Yeah! 200% crit damage. Get fucked, loser.
You're a nerd and here's why.
Hey, what? Fuck you. This isn't from Adios. This one's just from me.
Okay, so are those the two that we're sticking with?
Yeah, I think 7 farm and Infinity would be disgusting. I didn't expect Infinity to do this, but this is just lolsy.
Yeah, no, neither did I. And then it just kind of fits that we just give him the defense stats because it's funny.
Travel in the Macabus.
Correct. So now that is all of the other stuff done. If you would like to save now, I would suggest it.
Sure. We have saved.
Cool.
Let's clobber some monsters!
Yeah, baby.
Alright.
Time to go to Tangram Gate.
Tangram Gate. Okay.
You will find the quest monster just northwest of the Tangram Gate entrance area.
Northwest of the Tangram Gate. There he is.
Yes, yes,
Hello.
Soko, yes,
Hello.
yes, Soko,
Hello.
Soko,
Hello.
yes, yes, Soko.
Oh, it's a Satan. Ah! Oh, it's a gaggle of Satans.
手強いです。しっかり。
Well, I think we know what we're doing here. If you'd all like to follow me to the room, please.
私
My
の番
Void actually hit for a non-zero damage number.
I respect it. Let's go ahead, use the battle scope. Do not forget the battle scope.
Yes, please don't.
Akamana, war demon that wanders Gehenna. Its fiendish abilities cast foes into utter despair. Like Danganronpa!
さてと行くよ
I'll show you some fucking despair.
お前の親友にてきらめく青金の
Please let this one be a crit. Please just crit these assholes.
我が身に集
Eat shit. Bottom text. Oh! They're violent!
Good. Fuck 'em.
エニグマ駆動。
えそこだそこだそこだそこだ
私の番ね。
行くぞ
Oh, we got a man going ahead and casting the ding dong spell over there, Midnight! Bailiff! Taste his balls! Thank you, Bailiff.
さてと
Funny.
"私の番ね。
Whee!
エニグマ駆動
ドライブ開始。
任せてくれ
さてと。
行くよ
データ収集終了しました。
Ruby gem.
We got one of the gems.
Oh, Rubus gem. What does the Rubus gem do? Oh, I see.
Bigger number.
It's funny that you have this. What's that for? Invigorate. Why? For Tio. When one has a range of yes. Alright, ancient battlefield monster. Kibbled salt. I do like kibbled salt. If I was a betting man, I'd say this guy is in the temple somewhere.
You can find the quest monster in the ancient battlefield by the upper left corner of the boss area, Fort of the Sun.
Gotcha. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's another super demon. Hello? Yes, hello!
みんな気をつけて。
よかった。
Dark Legend.
僕の番か。エニグマ駆動。俺の番だな。
Let's do a little spin. Little spin. Hey, you guys feel like coming over? Idiot. Idiot.
私の番です。バースト発動。
Fucking nerd.
了解。
Oh, we got. Okay. Oh, you also take half water damage. It's almost like the game's learning. Oh, is that a number for blue above 100? Oh, let's throw Tio at it. Whap, whap, whap.
それ。 私の番ね。
よし。
Just raging spin. This is so fucking busted with your stats like this.
行きます。やあ。
Death.
行くよ。
I like your cut, G.
我が使命できらめく青金の刻印。大いなるカイナとなりて。我が右手に集え。砕け。アカシック。 まあまあだったね。
Nothing a firm slap on the ass can solve. Ah, the gold gem. Which does... Oh. Tio. That's a gift for Tio. Just cause there's no real magic users in the world anymore, doesn't mean you can't engineer one, says Tio.
Correct. Then it is the Nox Woodlands.
Alright, the Nox Woodlands. they travel in the macabre. Go to the Nox Forest. I see demons. I have achieved sentience by a greater higher being. We are walking towards our destination. Waz is getting craft points, and he will smack the monster upside the head. Are you up here? Oh, I'm coming. Oh, I'll find you. Ah, time rocks. Delicious time rocks. Literally eating seconds. Alright. Oh, this is the Nox Road. We gotta go into the forest itself.
Yeah.
Whoopsie poopsie. That's located... Oh, down here, I think, actually. Rope. Back that way.
Yosh, ikkini iku zo.
Stupid lizard.
出直してきなよ。
Rassin' frassin' maze. There it is. I'm be real, Chief. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Neither am I. Or neither do I.
Can you be dragged? Well, they can bleed. Of that, I absolutely assure you.
さてと。それ。
A monkey mutated by alchemy. Its claws can produce various effects. Wait, that was the T.O. box. Wrong one. There you go. Be slack, please. Oh no!
僕の番か。そこだ。そこだ。
ドライブ開始。
Shoot it in the eye.
やるね。
Silver gem. Ooh, what does that do? Does it do what I think it does? Max EP 20. Oh, gem food! Fucking swerve losers!
Now, weirdly, and either sadly or hilariously, go to back to the Merkaba and report quests.
One final wah-wah for the road.
始めましょう。
やって
さて
I'm a little man. I'm a little man.
任せて。はい。タ
If it isn't my funny little guy.
よしもう大丈夫だ
Board the macabre. Go into the restroom. There you go. We have now slept. And the Tio has fed.
Good.
I'm gonna get a drink if we're gonna do one final Wawa for the road. Decadence. I love you, Decadence. Alright.
こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を承りますね。はい、お疲れ様でした。
Come on, Fran, give me what I want.
大変でしたね。
Yes!
大変でしたね。
Hehehe. Wawa.
報告は以上ですね。ではまた依頼を達成したらよろしくお願いします。
We need this Wawa as a bit alert. Alright, clip it.
A hometown hero is the name of that achievement.
Hometown heroes.
That proves that we have done every quest in this goddamn video game. Oh.
Alright, where's north from here, pal?
The answer is, if this was the second playthrough, we would have the super secret boss to fight, but it's not.
Steve.
So this is Azure tree time. If we have everything else set up.
Considering money will now soon be rendered worthless, we will then zoom away. There's a very important thing we need. You fucking know what I want. Alright. Yeah, that's right. The Bizarro pizza. I need prickly seeds. Jingo!
Just sprinting down the streets.
Jingo!
Screaming Jingo's name.
I need prickly seeds! You're fucking making me do math, you bitch. No. Yes.
まあなんとかなるんじゃない
You know, it makes the fucking bizarro ass ones, right? Yeah, yeah, okay.
まあなんとかなるんじゃないまあ いい当然すぎてつまらんこれぞエイドスの気まぐれだね
Yeah, you see, I see what the problem is here. The problem is that you're using a margarita shaker to make a pizza. That's... yeah, I see what the problem is. Yeah, I see what your problem is over here.
Just a little.
A margarita pizza, though. Shut up! Shut up! Fucking using your facts and logic on me.
Jesus Christ.
How do we win a war effort, Midnight? Through food! Alright, I'm back. I'm here. Alright. Jingo! I need more prickly seeds! Yes! Good about it, I need all of your fucking potatoes! Jacob!
Just running back and forth, and you just slapping pizzas together, and everybody's like, what?
My man's crazy!
Oh yeah, if we're looking for more stuff to explode our money on, Imelda has expensive thingies.
ま
Oh,
なんとか
good.
なるんじゃないまいい出来なん当然すぎてこれぞエイドスの気まぐれ
Not good. Not stonks. Load save. Do it better.
Prankster, or whichever one we want.
Yeah, I slap prankster on him.
Okay.
まなんとかなるんじゃないま当然すぎてこれぞエイドスの気まぐれだね
Just know what I want.
まなんとかなるんじゃないま当然これぞエイドスの気まぐれ
Wrong. Not stonks. Do it good. Slapping this man upside the head till he learns.
まなんとかなるんじゃないま当然これぞエイドスの気まぐれだねまなんとかなるんじゃないまこれぞエイドスの気まぐれ
Yes!
だね
Perfect. 10 is a great number. Slightly beyond 9, but it is respectable. We respect him for it. Shake his hand. He's a respectable man. Let's see. doors. Okay. I understand the assignment. Jingo! Let's see. What'd this call for? Pinions and gelatin. And a monster egg. What is this? A crossover episode? Give me an egg. Why can I? Oh, back to the store. I need to get shit. Alright, hold on. Cool. Cool. It's worth an amount. An amount. Yes. Wife! Reload! Do it different! Also, I think I'm reading the numbers wrong, so just give me a second. Wind gem, that's you. And combat, no? No. Recipe. Somebody who has an X in their name. Right. Oh, we'll go with triangles though. Triangles are fine. What's your favorite triangle? Mine is the only one! The isosceles, my baby. Go. Yes! My body is a vessel that converts this into garbage. But it's great garbage because it restores all my fucking energy. Alright. Now, what do we need for fate? Okay. I understand the assignment. Jago! Jago! Checks notes. Chitinous shells. And then, gelatin. Gelatin. Then, the flesh of beasts is what I would, I highly desire. Yes! And we can get 16 of those? Yes! Oh god damn it, I need to go back to the store and get the normal shit, son of a bitch. Go, 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 go. Go for it! Yes! I love having bombs. Alright. And picnic lunchbox. There we go. All right, now to assault the tree. Are you ready, Midnight? It's alright, I need to get the food out of the way.
No, you're good. I understand. That wasn't a bad noise. It's just, oh dear God, it's a final dungeon.
It is the final dungeon. We have 10 pizzas. We have We should have more than enough for the final boss. This is just final boss shit we have just laying around. This should be most good, Newman.
I'm scrolling. It... No, okay, it is really fucking big. I was like, that doesn't seem that bad. No, that's a lot.
How much of a lot we talking about? Pretty a lot?
Like, pretty a lot.
Do you think on Check's calendar the 8th we should finish Azure then?
Considering this is a... Jesus Christ, how many boss fights? Hold on.
Okay.
That should give you an indication.
Sorry, my man's is losing his mind right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Jesus.
6,
7?
7.
Oh fuck.
8, 9.
No way.
10.
There's 10 boss fights up in this bitch.
Okay,
The
Iridium makes it easier to understand.
4 mini dungeons you have to clear each of its own boss fight. Oh my Jesus Christ. It's a tree. You should have expected branching paths.
Oh, shut up.
All right. Alright, so... What are we doing?
It's one of those things where I don't want to start it and then stop halfway because...
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. So, that'll be the end of this for right now. Oh my god. Okay, so save a date. On the 8th, we're beating Azure. And then the week after, we're going into Reverie.
Yay!
Reverie, kids!
We're almost done.
We're almost done!
It may have to be one mega session to finish Azure. I'd have suggested to try to get through some tonight. I acknowledge that fact. However...
Yeah, we'll start strictly at 7 on the 8th, if you can swing it. We'll start strictly at 7, and then we will just ass rip through the entire fucking game with gusto.
Considering that we've done a final dungeon before in one sitting, I think we'll be okay.
Absolutely.
I believe that it's long, but I want the full experience.
He wants the gold experience. Oh, man. Speaking of a gold experience, let's find someone to raid today. Hey, let's raid... Let's raid Nero. Nero's playing Lethal Company. That'll be fun. Thanks for everything, guys. Tune in on the 8th for the end of Azure. And tune in on the 1st for some Among Us. Me and killing my friends in the fungal.
Yeah.
It'll be a fungal good time.
There's at least one thing you'll probably need to leave the dungeon company. You can leave the final dungeon?
What? That's weird. Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much for everything, guys, and I will see you in the next one. You take her easy. Goodbye.
Bye.